Hi everyone, Master the Voice with Aaron Lowe. Today we're just going to go through quick understanding of what is the larynx or what is the voice box. And I get that quite often. It sometimes is not understood easily, and when we do this every day, sometimes us speech pathology, voice therapy, singing teachers will understand this a little bit better even than some of the doctors out there. So this is kind of incorporating all the little pieces of the voice box, but basically right above your trachea or your windpipe is the first cartilage of the voice box, and then there are one more cartilage and bone that create the big structure. So this is the cartilage at the top of the windpipe. Of course, the windpipe is down here. So your trachea or your tracheal rings, and so this cricoid cartilage, thyroid cartilage, and your hyoid bone are the big structures that kind of house the vocal cords and that make up the outside of the voice box. These muscles and this ligament and all the connective tissue that keeps everything together, because the hyoid bone is a floating bone in your body. Okay, it's one of the only floating bones in a human being. If we look at it from the side, the cricoid, the thyroid, the hyoid, and the thyrohyoid ligament, the cricothyroid muscles, and there are muscles back here called the posterior cricoarytenoid muscles. If we look at it from the back, so this is the inside back of your larynx where the PCAs are opening your vocal cords, and these muscles are part of the muscles that tighten and tie your arytenoid cartilages into the structure, which are two small cartilages inside your larynx. And then there's cartilages on top of that, and there's muscle that encompasses the connection to what's called the epiglottis, which is also a cartilage that closes your larynx, closes your airway when you swallow food. That's why none of the liquids from tea and honey and a cough drop ever touch your vocal cords. And then from the top, we have that epiglottis, okay, that shuts the door when you swallow. And the false vocal folds, which we'll talk about later, the true vocal folds, which make your pure tone sound, and then these cartilages that sit within the structure of the arytenoid cartilages. And then this is the inside sort of top view of the thyroid cartilage, and this is the hyoid bone itself, kind of in the top outside. That's what connects to your tongue. And when we do this sort of look, we can kind of show that nerves come into the voice box through little gaps between the thyroid and the hyoid bone, and we can come back and put those nerves in there, and there's nerves going into two spots on either side. Okay? So just a little recap of what is the larynx or what is the voice box and where are the vocal cords. They're right inside that area right there, and that shows from the top that the vocal cords are right in that spot right there. Okay? Right inside at the top of your windpipe, and your windpipe is right down there. All right. Great seeing you again. Talk soon. Bye.